we've got guests in the studio, Zach.
We've got guests here with us. A couple folks here from Kentucky State University. We've got Grant Stepp. He is the Kentucky State University Athletic Director, and he's brought with him Debrianna Smith. You're a Kentucky State student, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What do you study?
I study nursing, and I'm a junior.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Thank you.
What's your GPA, Miss Smith?
Oh, right now it's a 4.0.
Oh, that's what we like to
We're
hear.
going to try to keep it.
Congrats.
It's a lot
Good
better
for
than
you.
mine.
Yeah, mine too. Yeah.
We're going to try to keep it.
But we're here to talk about something pretty fun, right? We're talking a little bit of quick recall, but most specifically the Honda Campus All-Star Challenge, right?
Correct. Quick recall. You know, we say Jeopardy-like style game. We have buzzers and whatnot. But, yeah, what we like to call it a competition team, right? And we participate in what's called the Honda Classic, which is a culmination of a few regional/national qualifiers. And then we all travel to Los Angeles to compete against 40 other HBCU schools. And
so cool.
This is a long time event. It's been going on for over 32 years. So this is something Honda spends a lot of money on and invest in for our students.
And I think was it just this past year? Was maybe the 37th?
Yeah,
Or something
you
like
may
that.
be
Yeah,
right
I just
in
remember
on
reading
it.
that online this morning. Yeah,
it's been going on a while.
that's so cool. And Debrianna, are you a part of the Kentucky State University Quick Recall team?
Yes, I'm actually captain. I've been a part of it since freshman year, so I've kind of like moved my way up. I've done it every year, and it's been a very fun experience.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was seeing some of the history too. That I think Kentucky State was a runner-up.
Correct.
Back in like 2022.
Yes.
Like recently.
Yes.
Yeah, and competing against a lot of other schools, like you said.
100%. And that comes with a $30,000 scholarship when you come in second place as well. So there are benefits for our students after they compete.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's no joke.
It's no joke. And I want to go on record saying Honda does a great job. I mean, the kids, and she could tell you better than I, but we go out, it's first class. We have, dinners. We got to go to Disneyland last year.
Yeah.
So it's a really great experience for the students.
So you got to participate this past year. Is it over the summer or the spring? Is that when it takes place?
Our like preliminaries it's like in February, and if you're able to qualify, then you go to the championship in California.
Okay.
So that's what we've been doing for the past year. My freshman year, we competed in Nashville. We didn't make it to the championship, but last year we competed at Prairie View in Texas, and we were able to make it to California. So we're just hoping to do the same this year.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be competing Winston-Salem this year.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm excited.
So you did go to California.
Yeah,
right?
last
So
year.
what was that experience like?
It was really fun. Like, it's they do this thing called pin trading. You know how at Disney World they do like pin, or Disneyland they do pin trading, and we bring our pins. Each school brings their pins. It's 32 of us, and we do pin trading there as well. And we get to also speak with the Honda representatives. Like, they have a lot of lunch activities where they'll have students sitting at tables, and then they'll have Honda executives
cool.
also sitting with us, and we get to talk, and they give us like some advice about our careers and life in general. And then that's like a way for us to network with Honda as like a company, and as well as to get like some input on, like, especially for the engineering majors and business majors. It's really a good opportunity to get to talk to them.
So Grant, usually when folks think of an athletic director, they might be dealing with the volleyball team, basketball teams, football, stuff like that. How do you feel like the academic team kind of ropes into that world?
I'm
as
so
well?
glad you asked me that, because last year was my first year. I had zero expectations on what was going on, and I get out there and people see my title and like, oh, cool, athletic director.
Yeah.
I'd never seen competition like this before. I mean, how serious the students take this event. It is their Super Bowl, right? It is their Final Four.
And there's a lot of training involved. Absolutely.
And the training and the studying that goes into it. And you think about the time they put in with practice and competitions, it's the same as athletics, right? Except, they're using their brain versus their bodies. And I think it's so cool. And we get out there and to compete against Hamptons and, the Morehouses of the world, and having Kentucky State in that group is good for us, and it's good for brand recognition at the university.
And I'm sure the stress level, Debrianna, when you're competing into that, it's got to compare to anybody sitting at a free throw line at a basketball game.
It's definitely stressful, and it's like tournament style. So it's like we're competing against multiple schools in the same room. So it's like, and they're watching us at the same time. I'm going to go next with this person. It's just like, it's very stressful, but it's fun though. It's very fun. That's the best part.
Is there a subject that's your wheelhouse that you
great
just
question.
dominate on?
I would say like geography, history.
Okay.
I feel like that's my best thing.
Yeah. Now, I love Jeopardy, and the version of Jeopardy that I love the best and I do the best in is pop culture Jeopardy. You know, the one that is the silliest one. It doesn't matter at all. But do they do any kind of pop culture stuff that they throw in
they
there?
do
Really?
a lot. Yes,
That's fun.
Yes, they do a lot of pop culture, history, music, art, like a whole bunch of.
It like
different
runs the
things.
gamut. Yeah.
And that's the strategy of it, right? When you put a team together, is how do I build off of what our strengths are?
Yeah.
And they always joke with me because I'm not smart, but I know athletics, right? I know all the sports questions, but they know all the other questions. So yeah, you have to be well diverse in your background.
Mm-hmm. So what's the process now for, because they finished up the 2025 edition of the competition. Where do you guys look forward to as far as the 2026 version?
Go ahead.
Basically trying to build our team up together. We've been getting more members into like building our club and whatnot. We're actually going to be scrimmaging Langston online next week, and we actually have scrimmage Central State, our rival. We scrimmaged them last week. So we just been building our team up, trying to get them some like competition experience and practicing, find out what our strengths and our weaknesses are so we can get prepared for February.
And if you were to make it to a championship in 2026, then it's at Winston-Salem?
So that'll be the qualifiers. Yes.
Oh, the qualifiers.
The championship is always in
LA.
Los
I
Angeles.
got you. Okay.
But it's that's a really cool thing to look forward to and kind of eye on the prize. And,
For sure.
Definitely.
And he mentioned Central State. He said that's our rival. That's where, for me in athletics, it gets fun because when that scrimmage is coming, I'm like, all right, girls, this is a big game, right?
Yeah.
We got it locked in. So they took care of business.
Well, that's awesome. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Is there anything else you want to say about athletics or anything else going on at Kentucky State, the academic team?
I love being in charge of athletics and academic team. So when it comes together, it's a beautiful thing. And seeing our football team, I don't know if you guys heard, but last night we qualified for the playoffs.
Right. Yeah, we just mentioned it a second ago.
Okay, yeah.
So happy about
excited
that.
about that. And so just a lot of good things happening at KSU right now.
And then the basketball seasons are in full swing.
Kicking off this week.
And then I guess is volleyball, is that over with?
So volleyball is actually headed to the tournament in Jacksonville this week.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so they're leaving Wednesday to take on some business. So like I said, a lot of good things.
Really
we're just
exciting.
trying to keep up. Keep up.
And we're glad to be able to share the good news going on at Kentucky State
Thank you so
University.
much.
And good luck in the upcoming scrimmages you guys have, and then also in those preliminaries going on in Winston-Salem.
And Grant, I got to give credit where it's due. I'm looking at that sweatshirt, man. I'm just like, that's pretty. I like
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah, this was the first time I wore it. I said, why not? You guys so gracious
cool,
to have us on. I wanted to bring it on.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming in, and I hope you all have a fantastic season. And, Grant, lots of things going on for you.
Yes,
so,
sir.
and, hope it continues over there. But, just good times over at KSU right now.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here.